And it is time again for the auction included. Let's resume the game. And what are we doing here? Of course, like every time, everything on the highest difficulty settings, no care packages. And this is the way the game is supposed to be played. Everything else is for them filthy casuals. But yeah, it is sometimes a bit rough, especially when the duplicates are starving left and right. Is no good. The stress problem, though, I think we found the cheat code for. And that is, of course, the Somnium Synthesizer, which is a fantastic story trait. I wonder if I'm going to have it on the modded asteroid next playthrough. But that is for next playthrough. Right now, we're going to try and find the Niobium planetoid, where the Niobium volcano is. Because I want to try a new way of taming that thing. I already showed that off in my sandbox series. But here, in a live colony, did not yet ever tame an Niobium volcano. But there is a first time for everything. Now, we're gonna put some drywall back here. Good. So black is black and white is pink. That's how it is, I think. Oh, can I put something in behind here? Ah, because we have a little bit of nothing there. But we're gonna have more wonkered out stuff soon. How about that? Good. Oops, scalding and scalding. What are you guys doing? Oh, you're cleaning up the mess. Good, but this mess is cleaned up and I don't know where you want to go. Moving to location, a runaway patient. What does this mean? The duplicate cannot receive treatment while out of the medical bed. Dude, runaway patient. Go back. They don't wanna. Is alright. Is alright. Good, what are we building? We have a pump going. And that is pumping pollution to everywhere it needs to be. Good, we're out of ceramic. Unfortunately, because the rocket left. Rocket is over here, and this is an interstellar ocean. What do we have? Salt water, brine, salt, and ice. Well, don't really need all that stuff. Hopefully this is the Niobium planetoid. So why am I calling this the Niobium? Should be the hot asteroid. Should be. I don't know. Good, but how long? Almost there. Who's idle? People inside the rocket, of course. That's fine. How much data do we collect? Is it enough for anything? Good. We want a drill cone. I don't think we want that really. Maybe we're gonna build the statue. Oh, we did not install the statue mod. There's a mod that switches up how the monument looks, and I like that very much. Because a giant duplicate, like the duplicate design, is not the reason why this game shines. The reason this game shines is it does not look bad when you have insulated tiles and machines. It looks a bit comically and everything, but it's not really bad. Look at this bright red wall pot. Looks pretty cool actually. And the reason why this game shines is the different designs for dealing with the one tile, one element game mechanic, which is pretty much unique. Good. Now, a rocket should be there. Let's look at the progress bar. 50 seconds. Alright, 50 seconds. Do we have anything to do? Somnium is somnicizing. And I don't know what this all is. Temperature. Heat is coming from above. We have extra coal energy. Is this too much? Might be. Let's turn it off and see if we can live without. Because I don't want this heat production. I want to be very cool here, so that the bulk buckets grow. The right one doesn't grow, but the left ones both are growing, which is fantastic. There is Pips. What about my farm? Don't have a liquid, of course. Don't have a liquid, but the extra liquid is waiting on itself. 205 kilograms. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. This doesn't have power, but why tell me? It's by design. This transformer only puts in the power into the spine when the steam turbine is running and deleting heat. Now, we don't need to delete heat, because we're not overheating, and we probably never will. But alright. Good, we meant to introduce magma. What's the plan? There's a bold plan, and it is a needed plan. Because the thing is, if we introduce magma here, then this water there could be flashed. Now, where we're gonna introduce the magma to? Anywhere here should be fine. But how do we get it out of there? The igneous rock. We might just leave it in. Don't want to go too far inside the build. What if we want to introduce introduce the magma here? Because there is room. And it's not too rough to build for the duplicants. In one key packages, maybe. I kind of want to build everything. But the duplicants will get so much scalded. No, we're just gonna pour it out. But it might solidify into a tile, and then things will break much. Not sure how that works, actually. And this mafic rock melts at 1400. It will be sufficient in holding in the temperature. What if I were to do some sort of compromise? I could run the pipe through here and drop it out here into this tile there, and then the chunk gets pushed out here. Yeah. Good. Duplicates on a lot. Let's open the door. Time to get scalded, maybe. This pipe needs to go. Good. And that lamp needs to go. Unfortunately. This needs to go. All the automation needs to go then. Oof. Alright, this is a little bit of a project. What about here? Do we have something to do here? I'm just looking at this, at these bedrooms. They're not used. Let's use them. What about this operative? Arrange a Sutsi, Super Boy. Or we could do the oldest. Oki, for example. They deserve a good bedroom. This store cannot be built. Fresh white, deconstruct, no. Fresh white, deconstruct, no. Good, should we build something? Priority 7. Should we deconstruct something? Building. Good, who else has deserved a bed? Red Nerdy, definitely. Good. So here they come, doing this stuff. What about the scaldiness here? Within reason. Good. Power outage is next. is under plumbing, of course. Liquid vent from iron ore is good enough. Here. Good. But now we need an insulated pipe that is good. Sedimentary rock, yes. And we're gonna get the stuff from here. Good. Oof, go inside to build that. I guess. It's only a scald. Of course I could deconstruct some marble tile. No. It's all good. Going to have another insulated tile here. Studio goes heal. Oh, Exetorso is heat wrecked. It's not good. Studio go heal. Good. So the magma comes then from here somewhere. The water is being transported like so. But I need room for the magma. Need room for the magma flow. And it needs to be mostly in insulated tiles. Does it though? It would be nice, definitely. Let's put it that way. So do or not do? What is this again? This is the oil. Let's run it straight. Good. So we get some space here. Space! Space. Oh no, it's an ice asteroid field. Oxygen, carbon dioxide, ice. Fantastic. Not. Right, so how much tiles do we have left? 8. Want to go around here? 3, 4, 5, land 6, 7. Then we're back home. And when I say home, I mean Gupuna. Gupuna is home. Can we... Hold on, why is nobody building this? Unreachable? The hell? Just go there and build it. Unreachable, you can go here. Climb up this ladder. Oh. It is unreachable. Good, build that up. And... Is it red? Is it red? Disabled, of course. Good. This guy is waiting for food. We were trying to extend this. We don't have the ceramic. But the rocket will return. The rocket will return. Can we run this? Nope, it's too hot. Is this erupting? In 13.6 this is erupting. And then we can drain the water and then we can run this again. Until then, this colony is mostly idle. Unfortunately. Good, let's take that out. Continue on. We could plant reed fiber here. Oh, we could plant reed fiber and use up this water. How about that? It will also get irradiated like no tomorrow. But that's fine. 45 degrees? Let's check out the reed fiber seed. Thimble reed. No database entry available. What the hell? Thimble reed. There we go. 22 to 37. Oops. I guess up here we can build it. Yes. How come it's so cold here and so hot there? I know the answer. I know it very well. Deconstruct. Deconstruct, and the reason is of course the egg cooker here. This water heater will heat up all the water. When the water drops down, is gonna become... Is it gonna become normal water? No, no, no. No, it drops down the pollution again. No? Alright. Good, deconstruct here. We need farm tiles. Base, power, food. Hydroponic. We're gonna make them very blue. Everywhere. Right. This deodorizer is done. What about the power? Power looks alright. No, actually it looks wonkered out. Can we have a central power here? Good looking central power. How about here? Like so. Will that not be better? Good. Going straight through here, or connecting up down there, or up here. Up here. Just trying to make this look good, because I have nothing else to do. This is going well. Connect this all. Is this a straight way here that is necessary? Are we not coming from above now? We are coming from above. This could be alright. Oof. What about here? I want this to connect up there. And I want to deconstruct this all. Good, and that. And this. And make this look good. Good. Here, we might just leave it. But why? Here and there, good. Will be better, I'm sure. This all can be deconstructed. We're going to open the door and let duplicates in. Good, that way we can build everything up here that we want. Or in this case, just deconstruct a lot. Good, this goes all the way down. Why? Deconstruct. Do we need this even? No, I don't think so. Let's cancel. Good. So we're coming here, doing that. This is looking fantastic. Good, the duplicates need to do it, but they're on their way. Right, and this all for that farm. Mesh tile. Deconstruct. Right, we're going to prioritize the build here. And then we can plant a thimbleweed. And now, all that water here is going to go into a loop, but is going to bridge on onto the loop. Like so. And the loop here is going to have a direction. The direction, of course, is this way. Right, and then insulated pipes from sedimentary to get this going. And that is how you make a good farm. So where is the food? There. Of course it's not food. It's thimbleweed. To critters, it is food sometimes. Right, we have a red tile here, signifying that we can deconstruct and pour if we want to. This door does not serve a purpose anymore. Let's just leave it in. Duplicates have enough to do. Now in space, we're looking good. Checking out this place, checking out that place. Going there, landing, starting again. So what do we need to bring here? Nothing. Nothing, but maybe we're gonna take something with us. Why is this not being built? Invalid building location? Seems like a valid location to me. Do it right now. I want these bedrooms done. Good. Just make everything clean. We could bring plants from the other planetoid. Mellows. But now we're landing here first, so that is not good. We're landing here first because... I don't know, I wanted to do something. I wanted to bring them some resource, I think. Or take something with me that I forgot. Like, for example, petroleum. Petroleum and naphtha. Let's look at our wells, our pitcher pump wells. We should have 2 of them. We do. One with ethanol and one with naphtha. But my petroleum, I'm gonna get straight from the guys here. Straight from the petroleum guys here, which is at 2.5 tons. Which means should I need extra power, I can just connect this up. And the second petroleum generator will run. We're up to 35 degrees, hooray! Something poured down here, crude oil. Is this broken? Oh, I think this destroyer here is broken. Which is fair. Tell you what, oops, we're gonna look at the automation overlay and wreck it. So this is now always red, which means we can deconstruct and put in instead insulated tiles. And then we can close this off and deal with it some other way. Good. Dig here. Deconstruct. Oh, and we meant to bring them the... Alright. So we're gonna take liquid and bring uranium ore. Let's not forget. Because rocket travel is slow. It's just so very slow. 0.5 cycles and we're here. This is actually good because we don't know what is here. Maybe it's a question mark. Actually, did we go there? Not too sure. Empty space, question mark. Yeah, we need to find that planetoid. I'm suspecting it's here. Where I cannot find it. And the the temporal tear is probably here. I don't know, it's just a guess. 0.5 cycles, good. Unrefrigerated food, what are we doing here? We have something to do. What are we doing here? We have something to do. And that's actually a big project. We did not even touch on bringing the magma. Good. This all we're not going to use. We're going to hijack that pipe. And we're going to use it for the magma. Good. What's the material? Obsidian and sedimentary. That's fair. Right. Magma is here. We can push out more anytime we want. Gotta slowly empty this out. Dum dum dum. And this is for oil. Are we going to hijack the oil pipeline? Or are we going through here? And what we also could do is replace this with insulated tile. Let's do that actually. Good, it doesn't need to be fancy insulation. But I want to run the magma through insulation whenever possible. Could do this, we could even extend this. Like so. And then the hijacked oil pipeline, which brings magma, will go through here. Something there is not in use anymore. Let's get rid of it. Good. Including the reservoir. We could replace here more with insulation. Possibly. Yeah, let's do that. Good, just to signify that there is magma coming through. Insulated granite, yeah, we don't want this. Obsidian? We don't have any more. It's still sedimentary then. Good. Go here, go through all the way. Go up there and then through there. Sedimentary we still have, good. Go up here completely. And deconstruct this pipeline. This is just to minimize the heat exchange. Probably a bit too cautious. Because this is sedimentary and it will... well, it will heat off. It will heat up and it will give off heat from the magma. And that will heat up the environment, but our cooling loop is sufficient. Absolutely. This is just one aquatuna. Unbelievable. Cooling down a steam turbine? And maybe more? Yeah, it's cooling down several steam turbines actually. Okay, we're getting scalded now. Where? Oh, down here. Yep, that is the thing. That is exactly why I want to get rid of this water. I want to have my artificial geyser run again. And add cold water to here to deal with the scalding heat of the research reactor. Good. So what we're gonna plant? Thimbleweed. There we go. Plant. Copy settings. That will also mutate. Oh man, this is looking good. This is looking fantastic. Don't worry about this here. Is a feature. No, is a... The thing is, when the artificial geyser breaks, and it breaks occasionally, because we haven't sorted our power out quite sufficient, then we have a little bit of water leakage. But as long as the water doesn't leak inside here, I think we're good. And even if it would leak inside here, I don't think it's a big problem. Can we fill up the reservoir without starting up? I think we can if we reduce the flow to 0. Can fill up the reservoir. It's not working? What's going on? Oh, we we renovated our power distribution. So let's do a priority 9 on the construction here. Oh, that was not... here, and then it goes. Now 16 degrees is not good enough for a body bud. And these twinkle toes are so annoying. Minus 90 to 0 degrees. What the hell? Why do you plant them ever? You can plant them here, but that is pointless. What is the pressure? Pressure is not very high. Do we have a leakage? No. This is problematic. Good. Is the rocket there? It is. Let's change course into orbit. 2 land, 3 and then 1, 2. This is actually very close. So we need 2 tiles to reach this. We have 5 tiles remaining. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually 1, 2, and then land 3, 4. We should be good. We should be good. Landing does not cost any fuel, I'm sure. Good. We can go here, and we should. Oops. And then let's be very careful when we do this. And then go inside. Chlorine minus 30. Freezing at minus 60, freezing at minus 5. Go inside, grab the set and critter traps. Have more power come from here because this will cease to function very soon. Okay, what's the problem there? Body temperature now. Body temperature. Yeah. Way too hot. You need more heat exchange happening here. Do we have more diamond? Not really, but metal? Metal we have sufficiently. Good, tell you what, I'm gonna do something like that. Good. For heat exchange. But introducing hot gold and big mass, I don't know. Well, if it touches on here, it's going to be very cold, and then this is going to be good enough. Cool down everything here. Up there, though, we have heat production, definitely. Huh. Maybe this will cease to function, but this should not. It has a cooling source. It's not a great cooling source, but it is one. And why the heck? Oh, I cannot build a door. Cannot build a door here unless I want to release everything. I really don't. Dig that out. But yeah, in this direction, we're going to have more of these. So I can build the door here. That means this is closed up. Good, build one there. Diagonally dig out this ice. But only when we're done with the door here. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be definitely enough hydrogen production. Yeah, and the question is, will the heat energy below it be enough to have it cool down for 1,000 cycles? For the 1,000 cycles that I need to win the game? Probably yes. Probably yes. Why don't we have a thingy here? Good. This is still all safe area. Could open the door and this all would become a vacuum? No. No, we have too much gas flow here. It's fine. Where's the rocket? 0.5 cycles. And we're there. Good. What did we build? It's looking good. Water level is low though. Let's get more marble in. Right. This is an eyesore. Alright. Good, everything is going to flow. It's looking fantastic. Scalding where? Here we get the scalding. Why? Oh, again, because of down there. Good. Yeah, we're grabbing things from down there now. Alright. What about the power? We're filling up the reservoir again. Nice. Ta-dum. Ta-dum. Looking good. Looking excellent. Scalding. Are we too wrecked here? Let's look at the vitals. Everybody is alright. Morale, stress, health. 80. We're at 80. Oh, we're down to 78. Go heal up. Down to 78. Oh, this was the wrong one. Doesn't matter. Is alright. Build it all. Good. Growth halted irrigation. I'm gonna run the loop soon. Yes. It's fantastic. Irrigation is the problem. It's 40 degrees here now. This is too hot. This is too hot. We have to get the cooling loop or do something else. What if we were to fill up the cooling loop constantly with this water? Oh, that would be crazy. Oof, that would require some thought going into this. Now, this used to be cold. Now I cannot delete the heat because because they're getting all the building materials from down here. Alright, so we have to run the cooling loop here. Have to run the cooling loop through 15 degrees. Run it through here. Could bridge onto the cooling loop. Could let the cooling loop bridge on here. Then the cooling loop would get emptied out. But we do want the rest to go in. So that means overflow here needs to go. Hey. Overflow of the cooling loop goes into the volcano. It certainly is an idea. But I don't think it's a very good one. I want hot water to go in here. But I cannot cool this down. Yeah, we're gonna replace these with gold. Yeah. Oh yeah, drop it down, it's hot again. This is going to be the cooling loop. And the cooling loop is going to get used up. And the cooling loop is going to get replenished by hot stuff from here. Which is stupid. But can't be helped. Maybe we're strong enough to even out the temperatures nicely. Right. Cancel the build. Plumbing. Why is it so darn dark here? Let's get the gold in. And then turn on the light in my room. Hold on. Alright. Good. So, cooling loop goes in there. No problem. Coming from here. Bridging on there. Should we bridge on here? Or should we just go in? Well, let's zipper it in. Yep, that's actually good. Let's zipper it in. That means extra hot water. It gets deleted even sometimes. But until it gets deleted, it will heat up the area. But only intermittently, because its zippers in the cooling loop should help out. I think this might work. Liquid bridge. Use rock, sedimentary. Let's do a black bridge here. Good. And then the overflow of the cooling loop. Now we're gonna do something like that. Deconstruct this all. Maybe not the bridge. Gonna have something else happening. Overflow gets deleted. Just if we have too much of the stuff. But we will not. Hopefully. Good, we already have coolant coming into the... and getting deleted, which I don't want. So let's hold off on that. Good. Alright. Now this is a bit complicated. But it might work out. Let the duplicates do it. What about my growing? Yes, we're lacking water. We're lacking water, and that's why we're building up the magma pipe. Good. Is nobody doing it? Priority 7. Something to do here as well. Good, that makes sense. Gonna run it through here. Installation as much as possible. Hijack the pipe there. Run it through insulation, hopefully. Where? Could do it here? No. This thing is somewhat in the way. Yeah, let's move it over. Is not perfect, but is good enough. Bridge. Good. Where's my rocket? In orbit, let's land it. Good. We're going to land the... oh, we're gonna fill up on food as well. So we need food and liquids. And we're gonna bring here what we got from there. And that is... I do not know. Let's land the rocket. Ooh, barely any energy. Good. Nuclear fallout. Nuclear fallout is dangerous. Stay inside. Good. What did we bring? Oh, yeah, the data. The data. Pick it all up. And drop it down again. Good. Is this grounded? No. It's fine. Nuclear fallout is sufficiently gone? I don't know. This still looks a bit dangerous. I think we're fine. Let's do all. View the interior. Have this grounded. And bring in the liquids. Good. How much do we need of each? We have crude oil, not much. Petroleum, we have 1,000 key. Really? We have a ton of petroleum here? That is good. Crude oil, so naphtha is missing. Let's do 500 key of liquid naphtha. Enable drop, enable auto spill. Enable auto bottle. Priority 9, enable auto bottle. Naphtha, petroleum, crude oil. Crude oil. Let's do a ton of liquid crude oil. Enable auto bottle. Good. Ceramics here, 12 tons. Lead. And steel. Is there anything else? Not sure. Tiles remaining, 2 tiles. So should we run here? And there we can land again. Oh, this was a close call. Somehow it used up almost everything, almost all my fuel. Good, but as long as it worked, is good. Farm, water. Good. Deconstruct this all. Some scalding. Who's getting scalded? Goatson. Wait, what? Also, we can fill up the water again. Let's do that. And food. Let's not forget. Good. How much is this? Not enough. Hauling point. Gonna put in... I don't know how much this weighs. This is 500 kilocal properties. 150 key. Good. 150 key is 600,000 kilocalories. About. Still 600 kilograms of edible berry sludge. Good. Fantastic. Dum dum dum. So they're doing everything here now. To prepare again, the data banks should be either in here or in there. And they are. Good, so that means we could, in theory, continue research. But what do we want? The drilling? The statue? We don't need anything anymore. Drilling might be good. Cryo-fuel propulsion. Hydrogen engine, liquid oxidizer tank. Stores liquid oxygen for burning rocket fuels. Wow. I never built this high-tech rocket. And maybe I'm not going to in this playthrough. This playthrough just has the goal of taming niobium and using that to melt the rocket walls. That's all I want. And then I'm gonna run through the temporal tear and call it good. But opening the temporal tear is another thing. We have to bring nuclear there. And how much nuclear would we need? We could drip feed like we're doing here. Something like that. I don't think this is going to be too problematic. How come duplicants are not building this? Is this allowed, or... Yeah, they're definitely not doing it. No errands? Are we blocked? Let's check out the pathing. Good. Also, everybody heal up, please. Show navigation. They could do it in theory. But they don't wanna. Possibly they have other things to do. Like dealing with a farm in this cooling loop. Are we out of gold? That can't be. So much gold. Iron delivery? Wait, what? Radiant liquid pipe from iron? Oh, come on. There it is, gold. Radiant liquid pipe. Gold. Gonna run through here, bridge over there. Connect up here. Replace this. Good. And why is nobody doing it? Well, it's only 3 duplicants, so of course labor is limited. And we're also heating up. One duplicant, what are you doing? You're bringing meat? That is honorable. Roast scrap footnote, we have some treasure heart. Oh, it's just taking forever. Good. Are we done here? Look at the inside. Storing 600 berry sludge with food poisoning inside. How much do we have now? 3 million. That is good. We store the crude oil and we store the naphtha. Beautiful. Ceramic we're gonna bring. Is there anything else I'm missing? No idea. Glass we have as well. Good. I think we're alright. So did we do everything we wanted to do? Why did we come here in the first place? Just for the ceramic? I don't think so. For the liquids? Maybe. Did we not want to bring something from that fantastic planetoid? Like thimbleweeds. Here's a thimbleweed seed. And we don't have that here. Good. That means we can have thimbleweed and we could have atmosuits. But this is a no atmosuits run. No atmosuits. Atmosuits are forbidden. But that doesn't mean we cannot plant some thimble. Good, let's put it here somewhere. Don't even know where. Here is good. Thimbleweed seed. From the other planetoid. Jungle toe, I don't know. Let's bring it. Errands. Current errand, good. And how is this not working? I did this so many times. Just wrangle them up and bring them there. What is the difficulty? Do not understand. I have to watch them. Good. A thimbleweed is getting brought here. One key. And they brought it up. Nobody is wrangling them? Ah, the ore, the uranium ore. I knew I'd forgotten something. Good. So let's bring the uranium ore. Call it good. Metal or uranium priority 9. Good, and then we can build this. Nice. Everybody's just ignoring wrangling the critters. Scalding. Yeah, we're building this up. Of course we're getting scalded. This is rough work. But we want that magma in there. Good, because we need water. Gupuna radiation, oh dear. Oh dear. What's the problem with the radiation? Doesn't seem much like a problem. But the supplement power is at 3 key only. In each of them. This is running 3 Saturn critter traps. We're not building here, we have other things to do. And this is a lot of scalding now. Send them to the hospital for the moment. Good. Everybody. And are we done? We're not wrangling. We have a thimbleweed. We have only 50 key uranium ore. Low priority. Low priority, what the hell? Pip eggs are going down here now. Extra pip eggs. Nope, they're going in the other colony. Good. Not that is something that I'm doing right now. But I want them to bring the uranium. How come it's only 50 key? Not allowed by schedule, not allowed by schedule. No pending deliveries. Oh, hold on. That can't be right. It's probably still in the box. Yep. Let's remove it. So we did already have some uranium ore. Interesting. Got some reed fiber here. This is ready to go to the other planetoid. Ceramic we're gonna bring. So we don't really need to be here much. But we need to bring the ceramic there. Does make sense even? Do I not want heat exchange? What am I doing? I want heat exchange. This doesn't need to be a ceramic. I mean, I want this to be liquid and stay liquid. But once you put the hydroponic farms in, I'm gonna have heat exchange anyway. So it does not matter, right? We can build the marble tiles. Good. Fantastic. Now, this area is good hydrogen-wise. And it used to be even more. But can't be helped now. We used it up, but good. How come, though? More scalding, and this time on this planetoid. But yeah, we need that cooling loop to run. What the hell, we're growing. We're growing already. Oh, because I never wanted that. I never wanted that. Good, cooling loop go in. This was too soon. But it's fine. The temperature now is good enough for the plants to grow. So we're taking the water out of the cooling loop. And we're replenishing the cooling loop with hot polluted water. Which is alright. Because this will empty out. And then it won't be so hot. And it will be only a little bit hot. Well, I think it will even out nicely once this is all gone. And we're replenishing the polluted water with that water there. But hold on. Isn't the height of isn't the tank too big? No, no, no. I want a big tank. I want a super big tank. Extra water comes from here when this is too high. And from there intermittently hot. Good. This will work. Where is the liquid bridge? It is here. Put it in. Good. Working on here. What's the problem? Irrigation, sure. Let's wait on the irrigation. Running through here around. So we're going to cut there then. Right, emptying out this. Or, which means the cooling loop will cool down all this inside area, including the area of the research reactor, which does not need cooling down. Exteriorly. Doesn't need to be cooled down from the outside, it all needs cooling down from the inside. Let's deconstruct everything. And then run the cooling loop nicely. Good. Are we done with putting everything where it belongs? Possibly. Let's look at the interior. Should have everything ready to go here. Let's change up the thingy. Also, to bring the uranium ore all. I'm almost sure they're not wrangling here. They wrangle this up, yes, but then nobody is doing this. Why? Is a wrangled up grub rub? Right? We want grub rubs. Oh, this is open. Yikes. That's not supposed to be open. Let's build that real quick. That is really important. Good, and then do we have the uranium ore? We have it! We have it, hooray! Good, that means we can go. Change the destination to here into orbit. And acknowledge warnings. And begin the launch sequence. Good. Diamond we did not bring. Diamond we did not bring. But maybe I'm going there and digging it out simply. Dum, 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 dum. It's not so simple though. Well, it's just gonna dig, right? But yeah, the heat and everything. Let's dig out some. This is just not being built for some reason. But everything is growing now, good. I wonder how that just happened. Is there gold already in? No. Scalding again? Yeah. Did something here. For no reason. Oof. Oops, nuclear waste dropping down. Oh dear. Will that cause a problem? I wonder. But I do not like it. Let's dig out the abyssalite. And build a little bit of a drop-off for the nuclear waste. Will it just get funneled through and then drop back in? I do not know. Possibly the system is pretty stable. Good, this was all being built. Here we got meltage going on. Let's just let it melt. And then when it has melted, we can go here, push out the stuff. Possibly is all good. Could also mop up a little bit, but no. Let's do this instead. Scalding still. I don't know what you're doing there. Picking up the iron. Jim, 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 jim. Jim, 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 jim. Is alright. Let's leave this planetoid to its own devices. And see how far we are with the magma pumpage. Magma is coming from here. Still did not connect this up to there. Well, here could be a possibility, or there. But what about all the gas flow? This is already wonkered out here. This thing is completely in the way. Let's try and go as straight as possible. Cannot go much straight here. Good, we're gonna bridge it over there. Go in. And then... We might build some insulation here as well. Oh man, what is this accident? Cancel, cancel, cancel. Good. Oof. This might be hard. Liquid bridge? Granite? No. Obsidian? Yes. Good, and then we connect it up. But... I think I want some insulation here. Yes. Insulation like we have here. The simple granite one is good. Build one from below, one from above, and then keep on going. Good. And then close this off. How do we reach this area then? From here. Good. So again, what are we doing? Many projects at once? I don't know. We're bringing stuff over to Gopuna, and that is mainly the workforce. We're bringing there, and then they can help out, digging out some diamond, and getting some heat transfer going here, and mainly building more of this. And then in the end, an artificial geyser, which is important for feeding all these Saturn critter traps. Because this here is the pool of polluted water and it's going to empty out. And not just that, it's also going to heat up. But yeah. Is there an active cool loop? No. It is not. That's only here. But alright. So we're going to come here. These guys. Going to help out building. And then we can empty out this tank and fill it back up with cold water. Good. How much is in here? 4.5 tons. I think we can start running this. See if it can be run at one key. Turn off the power here, so not to waste too much. Is there duplicate common? Yes, current errand. Stupid thing is they're gonna go all the way around to do that. And not stand here in corner toggle. Last lemon, no man. They're pretty much wrecked. Gonna bring them in a hospital after they've done this deed. Bzz. Alright. Go heal up. So we're running at 1. And that is also working already. Good. Let's fix this up. This is so easy. This is so lazy. And now we have production again. Until this empties out. We're producing water. At the lowest level. At the lowest level possible. This is just 1 key per second that we are using to create. I wonder if it makes a difference. 1 key or 10 key. I think it does. I think I tested this long enough to say if we run a full pipe 10 key, then we're creating more water with this artificial guys here. Let's look at the overlays, liquid. And here it's being created. Good. And the gases need to be relatively clean. And this is relatively clean. We got polluted oxygen, carbon dioxide. Is very, very relatively clean. It's not clean at all. But polluted oxygen is hard to do a clean environment. Best thing is this here, the petroleum guys here, where the environment is a vacuum. That is just clean. Good. Are we there? We're there yet. Good. Workforce. Let's land them. And the important thing is that we brought food. Good. We have 3 million kilocalories of berry sludge. Space food, which is of course fantastic. They're gonna land here and help out building everything. Got a reed fiber farm for no other reason than delete some water. What is the temperature there? Can we delete this water here as of yet? I think we should zipper it in with the cool water at the same time. Yeah, that makes sense. Good. Can this bridge be built, please? That is as important as this radiant liquid pipe. Well, maybe more important. Ah, we're flowing. Good, we're flowing. What is the temperature? Temperature is good. And this is going round. And that plant should be growing. It is. We can clean the area from the hot debris. 35 degrees is too hot for these plants. Actually, it's not. 37 degrees. I'm lying. But still, I want this cooler. Since we're zippering in this water here, which is extremely hot. 90 degrees. Good, we're gonna run everything simultaneously. And it's coming. It's connected up. Please give me the pipe. Whoop. And we're coming. So cold, hot, cold, hot, cold, hot. And overflow is going in. Going into this liquid reservoir, which is relatively full. But if it overfills, is going into this chamber, and there we gotta be careful. Good, but wait a minute. Did I not want the cooling loop to go round and round? Yes, and it is going. Do I have to fix the direction? Doesn't seem like I do have to do it. Direction seems to be very clear. Good. So we're emptying out this now with the hot water. And overflow is going into the volcano. Overflow is going to be cold though, which I do not want. Is there anything I can do about that? Well, I can tell the cooling loop not to cool so much. 45 degrees? That will heat up this here, which I do not want. No, the cooling loop has to stay cool. This is just extra water. Oh man. Does not matter too much, but there is heat being deleted like no tomorrow. This heat down there. There's the intent actually. But it is a bit of a wastage. Good, can't be helped. It's fine. Is the cooling loop running permanently? No, because we're zippering in. But that is alright. It is running permanently enough. Good. So actually we are going to run this more than this hydrosensor says. This hydrosensor is there for when we finally have the overflow water here from the cold guys here. Good. So for now, we're just gonna fill up this here a little bit. The ground floor. And is everybody here working? Yes, they are. Good. The ground floor. And then when this volcano erupts, it's gonna bake the polluted water and the dirt inside of the polluted water into sand. And the robot miner is gonna mine it out. And we're gonna have nice sand there in this colony. Somebody else needing treatment? Yes. Stress is relatively good, but let's check out if the summoning synthesizer is going. And it glitched out again. Because it's filled up too much? I don't know, but a simple disable enable will do it. Or we don't have to save and reload the game. Which we did before to deal with the glitch. Good, somebody is coming. Why are you so wounded? Oops, that was too early. That was too early. Good. Disabled. Enable again. Bam, 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 bam. Somebody do it, please. We better if somebody would do it who's in the vicinity. But we cannot have this thing not run. That is just too bad. This colony over here on Gapuna is stressed out like no tomorrow. These poor guys. Everything is growing, everything is going. Hydrogen is being produced. Extra energy is coming in, extra energy is coming in. Here we're good as well. This door is closed. We're not gonna renovate here, because that will irradiate the duplicates. Not growing body temperature. Yeah. It's because of too much zippering in. Stop the madness. Good. And that means we have to wait until this is all cool again. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. We have to run the hot water in here directly. Intermittently. There's no other way. Good. Let's empty out this loop first. Into there. What is this, by the way? This is a radiant liquid pipe. Well, whatever. Cannot have a radiant here, though. This is how it's gonna look. Good. And we're gonna get scalded. That is fair. And the direction might not be clear. Can I build a bridge? I need a mod. Bridge over neutronium. Come on. Bridge over neutronium. Is there a mod? Can I quickly check it? Where's my Steam? No, I cannot quickly check it. I don't know. Oh, I do have Steam here. Good. Is it firing up? No. For some reason it is not. Man, oh man. Can I run this? Open file location Steam. Go. It hung up on me. Damn it. Good, well, could simply build a bridge here. For direction. Empty this out. Insulated pipe. Build. Cancel overbuild. Oh, this is already sedimentary, good. Then a bridge for direction. Here. Good, and duplicates are working. Is this filling up? 10 key of polluted water. It's filling up slowly. This is all going. Are we working here or? No need to uproot. Just dig out this. Do we have more Saturn critter traps? Not yet, but we're gonna grab them. Good. So we meant to do a jump lock, and now we have the liquid in the rocket to actually do that. But let's not. Just need to grab the Saturn critter traps, and that is all. Remove the oil. Remove the naphtha. Everything is grabbable. Databanks still there. This is going. What about my magma project? I want to run the magma all the way. And it's gonna run into here, this chamber. We are allowed. Yellow alert? Somnium synthesizer? But it's running. No need for yellow alert. Oh, come on. Give me the... Oh, thank goodness. No more of that. I thought now that it is enabled, it doesn't have priority anymore. Stuck at top priority. But no, it's not the case. Good. I wonder if we can cool this bulk bucket down. But I don't think so. There's hot pea here. And that is wrecking it. But 2 growing bulk buckets could be enough to drink up all the pea. 390 kilos, alright. Nice. Yes, magma. Come on, guys. Is nobody doing it? 5 duplicates. Everybody has something to do. Oh, which reminds me. The grub rubs. Yes, we have grub rubs here. Good. And now we're gonna renovate just a tiny tad. We're gonna have this hydroponic farm be made from uranium ore. Just like that one. Bountiful 90%. Yeah, we don't care. Deconstruct. It's gonna grow again. Here, deconstruct. There, deconstruct. Deconstruct. And optional included is not a symmetric game. But wait a minute, maybe we can save up on plants. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try some things. What if there was a plant here, a plant there, and a plant not in the middle? Deconstruct. And instead, a uranium ore hydroponic farm. Would that be enough? Possibly. Definitely gonna deconstruct this thing. Or am I? Depends on if this is working. And we just have to test this. There's no two ways about this. Because the radiation needs to be at 250 rads. And this hydroponic farm is giving out just a little bit of rads. But it is enough for having a plant here and having a plant there. So what if we were to move this? I don't want to move it out of range or in range of the auto sweeper, because plants need to be in range of the auto sweeper. Good, let's try it out now. Food, farm tile from uranium ore. We have to pour it on the ground. Oh, it's not a farm tile, is it? It's a hydroponic farm tile. Good. Put it in, see if that works. If not, we're gonna do our old system. Right, but yeah, we're producing enough space food. This is just for finding out what is the best design. Right. And it only involves a little bit of an exploit. I wouldn't call it an exploit, but you can splice these blossom seeds, and that is easily done with a hauling point. But if you don't have the mod installed, then you can splice these by putting a fraction of a seed somewhere. Like for example in the storage bin, you do 1 key, and then you fill it up, or you do 2 key and fill it up, I don't know. Fill it up with the fraction of a seed. Yeah, 1 key. You put max 1 key, fraction of a seed, and then you just sweep up the other seed into the same bin, and that will then splice the seed into 2 parts, and then you can plant both little pieces and have the bountiful plants everywhere. It's easily done. You don't even need automation for that, or shipping. Good. So this is apparently not enough. Not enough. Let's see. 60 rads only. Yeah, that would have been too nice. So if I put one in the middle, I think I have to space them out differently. But how? I also don't want to have 2 here. I think this was already the best way. I'm gonna test it out in the sandbox, probably. This is a bit too much. Good, let's build that one up here. Then we can deconstruct this one. And then another one there. And another one here. So we have these in the middle and on the outside. These ones. And they're spaced out 4 tiles. That is alright. Good, another one. Depends, I'm gonna build it. Then flower pot. What was here? Another one of these. Good, and then one is missing there. And that is all the uranium ore we have here. Good. Now, did we renovate? And we're growing again, huh? That is nice to see. Growing again. Cooling loop is running permanently? Or is it running semi-permanently? Don't know. Good, but I think we're gonna close off that door and run the research reactor again. No, it's too early. I want to empty this out. Good. So this is coming here. Oh, we were emptying out this. A little bit, at least. Good. Open the door. For all the scaldiness. Good. Green, green, white, white. So this is then for emptying out to hot water. Should we not automate this somehow? I think we actually could. Let's deconstruct this. Do we have power? We do have power in the vicinity. So... yeah, we're emptying out now much. Let's not. We're going to empty out the stuff when we want. And not otherwise. Deconstruct. Plumbing, liquid shutoff, gold. Put it in automation switch. From gold. Put it in there. And connect this up. Gonna have this closed off. And provided with power. Good. Automation is being built. Power is being brought. Switch should be off. Gonna turn it off when it is built. Also, can I prevent the coolant from coming in? Yes. Witchney! Oh, hello, hello. Witchney says, such a relaxing voice to listen to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Witchney says, oh wait, that's a weird first message. My apologies. How is it going? No, don't worry about it. That's not weird at all. Also, we're gonna name a duplicate after you. Problem is we don't have a duplicate unnamed. Let's name a rocket platform after you for the time being. And when we take on a duplicate, we can switch this out. Paradise is a stupid name for this planetoid either way. Good. It's gonna be Witchney. There we go. Is exciting. Is exciting. Good. We're gonna then enable the building again, so that it is renamed. It's just what you have to do there. Good. Now, what we're doing here is producing power. And we have the pioneers here. Well, it's kind of my real name. It's Heaven, says Witchney. Not sure what that means, but your real name is Witchney. And Heaven is your call sign, is what you're saying. Not sure. But alright. This is named. And what were we doing? Oh, yeah. So what I want to do is get rid of too much liquid. Oh dear. And we're doing that indeed. Good. Now we're emptying out the loop a bit too much. The name of the rocket was Paradise. My real name is Heaven. It was similar. That's what I meant. My apologies. Oh, your real name is Heaven. Is that a name? Or is that the translation of your name? I don't know. George Heaven. Jennifer Heaven. Is the actual name. Are you kidding me? This is amazing. This is a really good name. I think we should marry. And then I'm going to take on your name. Because my name is... and that's not a good name. Oh, it's your first name. Foike says, as IT dev, I confirm that even is a good name. You think it's a good name? Even you? As an IT dev? That is good. Heaven is a good name. Right, so this is going, but now I remember what I meant to do. So we're going to dig in here and get a little bit of a liquid lock going. So we have a vacuum in between, and then we're going to grab these Saturn critter traps, because this planetoid has a little bit of troubles there with the power. Now, we never had troubles since we got these two figured out. But yeah. Oh, and they built the gold. They built the gold. And yes, this is bringing the gold. Nice. Very sweet. So we have heat exchange here, but it's not showing up because this menu is hot garbage. I really would love for this to be gradients of the rainbow. So red and orange and yellow and green and blue and indigo and violet. They all could have 3 gradients, and then we could have an overlay that's actually worth a damn. But this overlay also is laggy like all hell, so I can understand why they don't want to do it. But it needs an overhaul. It really does. Plants are not growing body temperature. Yes. Plants are not growing body temperature. And that's where we're gonna flip the switch. Good, let's wait out the autosave. Then we're gonna flip the switch there. And empty out 2 hot liquid. It's not even that hot. Actually, it's too cool. What am I doing? So we found out the temperature that we want. And the temperature is 23 degrees. Good. Let's stop emptying this out. And put in hot water. Zipper it in. Oh dear, I have to sneeze. Excuse me. Excuse me. The reason is that the reason why I'm not muting the microphone anymore is if I mute the microphone and then sneeze, is all good, right? Thank you, Witchy. She says bless you. So if I mute the microphone and I sneeze, is all good. You don't have the sneeze sound. You have a little bit of a microphone sound like a thump thump, and that is all good. But if I miss muting the microphone, and that can be because it's not a button, it's some touchy thingy, and if I miss doing that, then I stifle my sneeze. Because I'm so surprised that it didn't work. And I don't want to sneeze into the microphone, so I'm stifling it, and I don't think that is healthy. So I'd rather sneeze into my elbow. Some good, I know, interesting story and riveting gameplay, but it had to be said. Now these things are going again. Fantastic. Zippering in the water is all good. If they don't go, we're just gonna empty out the loop a little bit. Good, and the important thing is to get rid of all this water. So that now requires some micromanagement. And the pioneers again don't have anything to do. So more power. We're gonna have more power here. Right, take this all out. Gonna plant more here. Settings applied. And I wanna mark your eye on here, because there is still the glitched out setting critter trap. Farm plot inoperable. Irrigation is missing. Growth is halted, and yet it's running like a charm. I wish I could duplicate this glitch. Somehow, I think the bee tiny here was killed in a very specific moment. When I planted that thing and it killed the bee tiny, it was killed in a very specific moment. And that made the set on crit trap magic. Which says, to be honest, your sneeze are not popping our ears. I've heard way worse in a stream. Oh yeah, I try to keep the stream as clean as possible. What are those? Didn't reach that part of the game yet, says Witchy. Also, if you have any questions, just ask, and I'm going to try my best to answer them. So these are Saturn critter traps, and you can find them in the radiation biome. And if you dig them out and replant them, you have pretty much free power. All you have to do is feed them some critters. Now, bee tinies are the best for that, because they crawl around the floor and they produce very fast. So this thing now is giving off some hydrogen. Good. But is empty. It's filling up again. Is good stuff. So intermittently they give up the hydrogen. No problem. You're welcome. Information is always given freely, like it should be. Now we have idle lubricants. Can we do something with them? Well, they could dig out here for less power outage. Also, this is halfly empty. Half empty. So we're gonna refill it. And live in the same temperature. Be tiny at best because they're absolutely free and live in the same temperature range, says Forika. Exactly. This is the best combo. It's absolutely intended. You find them both in the same area. So it's pretty good for power. It's pretty good. You don't have to deal with the research reactor as much. This would have been a whole project. Steam turbines and everything. I'd rather have an artificial geyser going. For some cold water. It's gonna become 23 degrees then in the end. Good, we're not growing because body temperature. Too hot. Let's empty out then the water here. And get new cold water in. Wonder if that's gonna work. Probably not. Put water 40 degrees. 80 degrees, 20 degrees. Hold on a bit. What if this was a temperature sensor? It was not intended, says Forika. It was a bug on development that became a feature. Which part? Because that is extremely interesting. Which part was the bug? That they live in the same temperature range? Or... I can't imagine. I can't imagine any bug. This is so much intended. Or this feels so much intended. And that's why they kept it in, of course, but... Alright, so we're not going here because the temperature range is wrong. Tell you what. We're going to extend this loop over to here and around there. Right. And then we're going to install some sensors. Sensory magic. We are going to say... if this ladder is not there, we can actually build it. That's what we're going to say. Yes. Food, power, plumbing. Good. Foike says, on design, beehives should not produce bee tinies in urine-free environment. Urine-free environment? We don't have urine-free environment, luckily. Duplicants are peeing everywhere. But it was missed. Oh, that's... I misread. It says uranium. It doesn't say urine. But it was missed, and now we have as is. Be tiny in uranium-free environment. Uranium-free environment. Oh. So they were checking for uranium in the area for food, and if they're starving, or if this beta hive is starving, then no bee tinies are being produced. That actually makes sense. Oh, they might patch it in the end. That makes a ton of sense. If there is no uranium detected in the area, then no bee tinies are being produced. That's that really feels intentional. Damn it. That feels even more intentional than the other thing. Ah. Hey, where is this water coming from? Don't like it here. Let's mop it up. Good. But yeah. Thermosensor, plumbing, is gonna be a liquid pipe thermosensor. There we go. And it's gonna be from gold, of course. And then it's gonna check for a temperature, and the liquid shutoff is going to funnel the thing through here. Good, which means we're gonna cut this. And we're going to connect. I cannot select a pipe here. But I can select this pipe. Ha ha ha. Good. And then we're gonna connect that. Gonna make sure nothing is overbuilt. Cut that. Put in the power. Oh, power is put in. Sweet. Put in the automation. And an override. Override is already in. Let's turn it off. Good. Everything should be gold though. I love the gold on this planetoid. It is really cool that we have so much of this stuff. Right. And if the temperature is piping hot, then get the heck out. Liquid pipe thermosensor. If we're above scalding, then get out of there. We could also do above growth temperature of the thimble-reed. Like 37. 37 is already too hot. Good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Beautiful. And that is exactly what I want. Good. But do we have overflow here already? We do. We do have overflow already. How is this happening? Oh, we just have too much water, I guess. So we will have to stop this madness. Because I don't want the batteries to be flooded. Can you erupt, volcano? Can you erupt? Is this configured? It is. We're only gonna delete heat if we're around about the 200 degrees mark. Because we want it nice and hot in here, always. For the water flashage. Good, extra water though. This is all a lot of extra water. And we might overpressure. Speaking of overpressure, that is actually what we're trying to do over here. iCuts59 says you are genius. No sir, you are. If you're commenting here and finding this stream, then you must be the genius. Because the stream is hard to find. Not doing much community work. But this world is huge. But if you're wondering, this is all on the highest difficulty settings. We don't play with care packages. And this time we're not doing an all achievement run. Just trying to win on the second planetoid. Yes, something I meant to do. Oh yeah, your name. So are we gonna take on new duplicants? We should actually. What is the food situation? I don't want to kill off duplicants. Tell you what, I'm gonna take on 2 duplicants. One is gonna called Heaven, and the other one is gonna be called iCuts59. Ah, darn it. I can only take on 1 duplicant, and then I have to wait 3 cycles. That sucketh much. But let's take on iCuts first, and then we're gonna rename the other duplicant to Witchney or Heaven. And the rocket platform we're gonna rename as well. Good plan, good plan. And again, if anybody has any questions, I could buy you. I could buy you. All right. All right. Choose a blueprint. What do we need here? I did not check what we need. But we always need agents, right? And constructors. Let's just do an agent. Quick learner is good. Construction 13 and quick learner. Cannot excavate. Destructive. Well, that is risky. But building plus 13. And they're never gonna build. We need an agent. Because these colonies are almost done. We're not in the beginning of the game anymore. We need agents or operatives. So let's re-roll. Gonna look for something good here. Access to training, for example. Caregiver is another doctor. Cannot build. Vomiter, no. Vomiter is a no-go. Don't like vomiter. We should look for that first, right? Destructive. Stylish, gourmet, science, germ resistant, decrease creativity, stick of vomiter, quick starry eye, bottomless stomach, subordinate, narcoleptic, interior quick learner, flatulent, building impaired, vomiter, binge eater, no, vomiter. I'm just gonna look for the negative there. Ugly crier. There we go. Operating, researching, doctoring is another doctor. And increased morale is nice. Unpracticed artist. How this is decor mess around. Creativity. Decor morale. Increased decor like no tomorrow. This guy is very sufficient with everything. Good. Let's put them in. They're an agent. Dun, dun, dun. Agent, I could buy you. Good. And there we go. Gonna take them on, print them out, and put them on a schedule, and give them a skill. Agent, I could buy you. Research, of course. So they learn a lot very fast. Schedule, we are on Havana here. Havana 1, Havana 2, Havana 3, there we go. They can go to bed right now. But they picked the wrong bed. Dude, I cot here. I cot. Don't go in a cot, I could. Go in a sweet comfy bed. And this is also a private bedroom. Very luxurious. Very sweet. Oh, is this a light shining? Hold on real quick. Good. Oh, and they got the debuff. I cut it out real quick, but nice bed, no problem. Ah, unrested too bright, but that should go away soon. You're only sleeping everywhere. That's good. That is great. Good. You should have slept in the cot, because now you're too bright. It's fine. Now for the priorities, of course. Gonna get the agent priorities. If I can find them here. Researching, we're not doing. Storing, supplying. Let's give you operating first. You're still in training. You're still in training. You're gonna run the wheel until you're good enough for the important work. Fantastic. 3 duplicants idle. That is some sleepers, but that's also some pioneers. Good. This thing is empty now. Why? Coming at 20 degrees. Body temperature. Is this equaling out? Yeah. It is equaling out. That means we are trying very hard to cool down this area now. Is alright. I want to run this so bad. But then things are gonna flash. Good. But let's go to space again. First of all, food. Is the food situation good? It is not good at all. Good. We're gonna put in here a little bit. How much is in here? Tells me only grams. Let's do a maximum of 50 key and put in the edible berry sludge. Good. Now duplicants should come and bring it in there. Oh, we could have brought it in here as well. It doesn't need to be cooled down. So this wasn't a good idea. Oh, we're not growing. We're not growing. We're out of algae. We should have brought the algae. Yep. So that means we cannot leave. That actually means we cannot leave. We have to deal with the problem. Simple solution really quickly. Really super duper quickly. Put in some liquid here. We could bridge on. And that would help. Plumbing. But is the direction then clear? Good question. Let's do granite. Come in here. Bridging on. Go in there. Should be clear. Should be clear. Good. Now, the problem is sand. There's polluted dirt here. And we should bring all the sand there that we have. Let's do that. Hauling point. Filtration medium. Sand. Good, right now the sand is gonna land here. We don't have any. Don't have any. Sand, 4.6 tons. Let's put it all there. Good, let this run. This run again. Good, now we have a lot of oxygen coming. And this is gonna pressurize the area so the plants can grow, so that we can have some food. It's also going to empty out the loop. But that is not too bad now. The loop is getting refilled all the time. Yeah. It now looks a little bit stagnant. And the water is too much. Definitely. We have to stop the madness, unfortunately. This is not great. Pine. Can we stop the madness here somewhere? Can we have an override stop? An override stop we're gonna put in. Good, so we don't have to deal with this all. Right, no, this is a big time problem. These plants are not gonna grow. And we cannot empty this out. We cannot introduce more heat. Oh man. Okay, let's build in the override while we're waiting for other things to happen. AND gate. So this is only going to send a green signal if the temperature is correct. Good. And the switch is on. Dun, dun, temperature goes here, switch goes there. This goes into here, override is happening. Put this on red. And connect it up again. Good. So, oh, what the heck? Wrong overlay. So what we're going to have to do now is wait for the volcano to erupt. To bake some of this liquid. Yep. We're already flooded. Good. No more water. No more destruction of heat. We're gonna wait until this is all flashed. Oh, this steam is very high pressure. Extra water should come from here. And that is also what we're gonna build in. Now, what I really don't like is that we cannot bridge over neutronium. And I am going to look for a mod. This is a bit rough for me. Good, let's deconstruct this door now. And then we're gonna deal with the overflow of water. This is gonna run, and this is gonna run into an electrolyzer setup. Electrolyzer setup can be built here. It's gonna produce a lot of oxygen, which can just flow anywhere it wants. But this is high pressure again. But it's only for overflow. My guess is we're gonna have a lot of overflow. But let's run this at 1 key here. Maybe then the overflow is not so rough. How much do we have? Less than a key down there. And a full liquid reservoir. It's still pumping. Stop the madness. Intermittent pumpage just uses up power. We don't need that. Good, I want to empty this out and run this again. Since we're now just waiting, I think it's time to find out about space. Good, how long until this erupts? 4 cycles. We can go back and forth a little bit. We have food here, which is fantastic. Eating barbecue. Last meal before we go. Change up destination. Oh no, we need to fuel the rocket first. Long-term players is Witchney? Yeah. So I'm streaming for 1 year, and that's when I started again, the auction included. 1 or 2 years ago. started again playing this, and I did play this when there was no Geysers. I gave it a shot, and I loved it, but then I stopped playing because clearly it was still in development. So then when it came out, of course, I was excited and I played it some more. And then I stopped again, on and off. But yeah, I never did I only have one playthrough under my belt, and that is the playthrough on the beta Planetoid, which is a modded Planetoid. You can find it in the workshop there on the Steam. And this Planetoid holds all the secrets. It is fantastic. It is just amazing. The lore is that the modder went there and checked out the Dungeons and Dragons universe and looked at all the different planes of existence and what kind of hells are there. So the 9 hells they put in there, and a 10th hellish biome for the pips to live in. And then you can play on that beta Planetoid and get wrecked a lot because it's very dangerous there. And that was my first playthrough of the game. As dangerous as the early game is, later on it's very rewarding, and you have all the resources you need to do whatever you want. So I did the all achievements, and that was my first playthrough on the highest difficulty without any care packages. I guess I practiced the early game a lot. Sounds interesting, says Witchy. Well, it's all on the YouTube archives there. YouTube archives of all my VODs, my videos on demand. And there you can check out how that went. There's no timestamps or anything. It's a bit rough to watch, I guess. But you can skip to some parts and look at some machines and just find out about it. What I did there. I really should have gotten the timestamps on the achievements, because this is an all achievement run. That would have been reasonable, but I did not. I guess I like playing too much. So even when I'm not playing on stream, practicing something. So right now I'm practicing the RimWorld, which is just really terrible. But I slowly get the hang of it. The interface is just rough to navigate, and it's a bit terrible. So where is my red bolts coming in? 50 we have. Oh dear. Yeah, I want to run this, but I can't. Come on, 4 cycles we can wait. Let's not get impatient. Let's see if we can instead get some food for the hermit going, because they need to eat. They need to eat. Oh, the hermit could be Witchney. Huh. I mean, this is going to be my next duplicant. So that's a good idea then. But, pumping the magma, yes. We're not quite done. But almost. What is the priorities telling me? Priority 7, good. Huh. Good, they're putting it in. And then the magma is going to flow here. Now the only question is, should I play it safe and pump at 1 key per second? Nah. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit. mean. That's probably gonna cause troubles. But let's just try. Let's just try. And will it overheat things? And will it melt things? This is iron ore. There is lead conductive wire in the background. Oh dear. Oh dear. And this is iron ore. Don't like it much. Before we're gonna run the hot magma, we're going to replace the lead with steel. Which he says, I started to play at release, did 700 hours or so, dropped the game after. I'm now back since 2 weeks discovering the DLC. Oh, that is exciting. That is exciting, a DLC with rockets and everything. Yay. But it takes a long while to familiarize yourself with all the different buildings. What does this do? The grooming station. How do you know what to put in a grooming room and everything? Everything. Every building. Even the teleporter. When am I going to teleport? When am I going to teleport a duplicate over and What am I gonna do then? This is everything is a question. Duplicate motion sensor. What's the use? Why is that even in the game? Every building is a mystery in this game. There's a lot to discover. Scalding? Yeah, of course. We're replacing something here with steel. Good. 4th map since I started back. This one's going well. We still have a lot to learn. Yeah, this is the game. But the best thing about the game is the unique designs. You're gonna have a design and then you're gonna say this is pretty and I'm gonna keep it even though it's not efficient. That's how I roll most of the time. I don't know. I'm looking for efficiency, but if I like something, I'm gonna keep it. For example, here these rooms are completely unnecessary. I could just leave the duplicants lying on the floor, sleeping. Then the problem is they're gonna lie there when there's light and all these things. Also, how did you escape, man? That's not allowed. Good, we're gonna kill it. Combat 2, idle, insufficient oxygen generation? Here? Are you kidding me? Insufficient oxygen generation here? Wait, what? Do we not have enough liquid? Our liquid is stuck. Oh, we're broken. Oh dear. Whitney. Yes. The cute stuff that's looking great. I think we have to now figure this out. How did this desalinator break? And is somebody going to repair? Are we out of iron ore? 20 tons we're not. We're not out of iron ore. What the hell happened? Still overheat damage. Good. Still overheat damage. Let's force pour. I don't like to do it, but I'm gonna do it. Let's force pour. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. And dig. Here, there, and this, all, and that. And then we're gonna push something out. Here. They're not supposed to break. And I don't know if they're gonna repair it or not. What is the temperature? It's way too hot. Iron ore. Let's deconstruct actually. Gonna construct them from steel now. Because the temperature intermittently is rising here. Good. Now, do I have something here that tells the gas pumps to shut off? Green signal because we're below. Wait, what am I doing? If we're below, we want. Yes. But these things should not... They're not automated. Help. Good. Copper, sure. Good. Can we shut them off for the time being? Right. Priority 9 on construction. What did I do? Priority 9 on construction. Right. Desalinators are gone. Force pour is in effect. And desalinators need to be built up from steel. Refinement. Good. Self-powered oxygen machine is what Whitney wants to do. I don't even have that. I had that in my all achievement run, so it's definitely not a mistake to build one. Good. Build this here and build that there. I'm a big fan of external power. Because my power is centralized and I have power distribution. And we have one power source. All my power sources are feeding into one wire. One little wire. My power spine. This is it. And there's no consumers, no generators on the circuit. Which she says, I did one, but spent 2 hours making it look pretty. French Canadian. Oh man, oh man. And that is pretty cool. That is amazing. I listen to a lot of French rap. French hip hop. So yeah, I love it. Good, good, good. Your English is clunky, you say? Well, listen to mine. My accent somehow is so wonkered out. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying myself. Words get swallowed and the stressing is all wrong, and yeah, I don't know how the word is pronounced. It's is rough, but as long as we have power, everything is fine. So can we look at the power stats somehow? Because I never do that actually. I never do this. Whoops. Average power produced cycles. Yeah, and this goes for all the colonies, so it doesn't help me at all. Which she says, I really have no difficulties to understand you. Words are well pronounced. Yeah, I think. Yeah. I'm trying my best. But it is rough sometimes. It is. So good. We are ready to pump the magma. No. Duplicates are still building here. Because we're out of sedimentary rock? Whoops. Let's do obsidian then. Let's do obsidian, that's good as well. Right. And yeah, insufficient oxygen generation. Are the desalinators not built? They are. Wrong element damage. Huh? Ugh. Yeah. Yep. Yes. I know. Damn it. Really, really quickly. Make this deep. For the nuclear waste of the rocket. Good, this needs to be built first. Wrong element with bleeding steel. I don't like that. Wrong element damage. Yeah, nuclear waste is brutal. It is. Okay, let's very quickly build this, you guys. This is actually now a very important thing. Boom, bada, bada, boom. Good. Deconstruct here. Somebody should be coming and building this. So then we can deconstruct that insulated tile that holds the nuclear waste. Man. Can we stop this madness? Stop breaking my stuff, alright? Insulated tile, there we go. Good. Insulated tile here is gonna get deconstructed. Real quick. Sweet. Deconstructed, man. Yes, and the nuclear waste is falling here. Right below the liquid pump. Good, that nuclear waste can't do anything about. We're just gonna leave it in. This is getting done. Priority 9 on this all. Everything. This actually right now, I cannot wait. Constructor for Ika is going to... Constructor artist for Ika is going to do it. Fantastic, now we can go on green again. Good. And we can enable the auto repair. Bleeding that steel. Bleeding that bleeding steel. Darn it. Good. Is there more nuclear waste? No. Dip-da-dum. This needs to be done next, and that needs to be deconstructed. And nuclear waste can collect here. Oh man, oh man. Good, how's my liquid looking now? We're getting liquid again. What a disaster. What a huge disaster. Right, let's push out this liquid as well. Good. We're gonna pour it all. Good, we can get more liquid from here. If need be. Yeah, let's just get some more liquid even. Good. Filling up the tank. This needs to run all the time. And then we have that again. Also, let's not waste any. Good. Looking great. Oh dear. So what was I doing? Yes. Renovating this whole colony. Power and such. Gonna dig through here. I want more power. We don't have these thingies, you say. Oh, the music is out. Right, let's start from the beginning. But today is not going to be a long stream. Gonna finish this up in 20 minutes. So we have 20 minutes to achieve something yet. This is all good. I'd say better power over here. Another thingy, maybe. Yes. Good, we're digging it up, we're building it. Hydroponic farm. Insulated liquid pipes. Oh, we cannot dig through here? Hydroponic farm, deconstruct intermittently. Good. Get another ceramic tile here. Right. Oh, if this ice melts, we're in trouble. Tell you what, we're not going to build the door, but we are going to dig. And then put another ceramic tile here. Good. Dig through here, do this all. Dig even more. Yes, liquid lock. And grab the set of critter traps and dig out everything there. Because I want to grab everything. And we're gonna dig down. Good. Is this... No, it's too cold for germs. Where are we gonna do it? Sure. Yes. We're going to border off the regions here. The different biomes. Like so. That is perfect. Good. That means we need a ladder. And then reach everything here. It's gonna be fantastic, but let's put in liquid locks. Point 1 on liquid, crude oil. Enable drop, enable spin, enable bar party 9 copy settings. Good, and this is going to be petroleum. There we go. Disable the auto drop. I don't want them to do it in the wrong sequence. And then I put this mesh down here for nothing. Deconstruct. Good. I could do the jump gate. Now I have the liquids brought here. But let's not. This is simple enough. Hopefully. Gonna dig out everything here then. Good. Enable the auto drop. Right. This is done. Pretty much. Dig out here. Thingies are going. Where do I want my beta hive? Over here. How do I force them again? Just build some doors. I'm going to build a door here. And here. And then they have no choice but to build a hive over there. Maybe. I don't know. Good. If not, I'm gonna wreck it. Contents, polluted water, insulated liquid pipe, polluted ice. Let's take out the polluted ice. That's fine. That introduced some heat, but it's alright. Here we're pretty good. There though, -2 degrees is pretty much at the edge. But the hydroponic farms are cool. Good. Can we dig through here? Yes, we want the diamond. Maybe we want the diamond. Don't know. But this is being done. Errands. Let's force them. They're not good at storing. Then we're gonna go here. Right. How many cycles? It says 2 cycles, but this volcano will be idle. Will be idle definitely. And here. Scalding, scalding, scalding. But it is looking good. This was for the magma run. Can we get the duplicants into beds? And run the magma? It's actually looking quite well in here. Let's run the magma a little bit. Just for testing purposes. Alright. Oh, don't tell me we don't have naphtha here. We do have 12 key. Good. Let's do the magical number. 5 kilograms of naphtha. Is there naphtha here anywhere? Already. Says empty. Empty, empty, and naphtha? 600 G. Come on. This is gonna get wrecked. Let's do 5 key, which is stable. 5 kilogram of liquid naphtha. Enable drop, enable spill, enable bar priority 9. Good, low priority. And then we're gonna connect this up. Kind of want to have a switch though. Naphtha is flowing. Don't tell me the naphtha got pushed out. The naphtha got pushed out. Look at naphtha go. Oh, we cut the automation like a fool. Good. But there's a trick you can do, and that is reverse the bridge. If you have the reverse bridge mod installed by Knost. He's a good guy. Now we have to open the vent somehow manually. This is a bit more involved, but is alright. Automation, signal switch. Let's make it from gold. We don't have much over here, but is fine. It's made from steel even. Good, we're gonna drop down the naphtha. Someone's gonna bring even more naphtha. And we're also going to bring a power switch here. Maximum aptitude. Why is this showing? This should not be showing. Is there a problem again with the maximum aptitude? Yes, O2 is a problem. We had that liquid stuck uppage. But yeah, we're getting more. Good, so if we're above... what is this? Above 1000 we're gonna pump, yes. Power. And this is the auction delivery. Good, 11%, 11% stress, 14% stress, because we're lacking the maximum aptitude, but is alright. We're gonna be fine here. Good, open these doors. For the critters, build this and build the door. Right, priority 9 on these builds. Don't know if you have other projects here. Over there maybe. Dig out everything as much as we can. What kind of ladder is good here? Uranium ore ladder? Doesn't exist. Dirt ladder? Doesn't exist. Igneous rock then. And who is getting scalded? Man, this is over here. Go to the hospital, man. Construct a studio and the Rancher Toothless Geek. Right. That is going... Water is coming in form of magma. Let's not forget the magma. Damage overheating. Why is there rock here? Sweep it up, man. No. 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 And the naphtha flash into star gas, of course. Of course, that was 5 key. I knew that was gonna happen. Ah, because I didn't babysit. Ah, damn it. Just damn it, and now we have all kinds of liquids here now. Good. Iron ore if we deconstruct. Alright. Is there heat exchange? Possibly. We can't reach this. Can we reach that up there? No. I don't want to fix this. Oh, Renmore is melting. I really don't want to fix this. Damn it. This sucketh. Steel pump is not even good enough. I don't want to fix this. This was going so well, and then I did not babysit. When is the last save? Let's find out. 1090 is 5 ago? 5 cycles ago? 150G is exchanging heat. This crude oil might even flash. How do we get this environment clean the fastest? Deconstruct everything and put in tiles real quick. The height of the room is terrible. Good, deconstruct all. Start over. Oh, this is 5 key of naphtha. This really sucks. Alright, deconstruct everything. Right now, I cannot wait. Good. Or bad, rather. So what we're gonna put in... What do we have? Igneous rock? Yeah. 4 we need. Overheat damage. That igneous rock is gonna take out the heat. Granite might even melt as well. Can I do? But igneous rock is then producing magma. Oh, this is going to suck so bad. Can I have a little bit of vacuum? No, and flip deuce is down. 2 duplicates are down now. They're auto repairing. They're auto repairing. This wasn't necessary. Why wasn't I more careful here? Get out of there! You're still standing there. What are you even doing here? Unbelievable. How many duplicates are down? Good. Come on, game! And the autosave is now coming, alright. And just making sure. Just making sure to rub it in. Alright, let's get a vacuum and... That vacuum might not be good enough. Is alright. Gonna let the heat exchange until the crude oil flashes. This is not good. But I think we can do something. Can build this. And it flashed into petroleum. It already flashed into petroleum. Build this right now. How much time do we have left? It is exchanging heat with the oxygen. Good. And then we're gonna pour some crude oil on top. Man, oh man. That really sucketh. That really, really sucketh. But it's fine, we're gonna have a drip. And the sour gas will be out of here in no time. Good, I don't know why I have this roof here. Does this help in gas exchange now? Oh man, you're gonna get wrecked again. Why are you doing it? Priorities. Definitely no building here. Good. Just run the wheel, man. Just run the wheel. Good. Constructor studio is doing this, and this will be a bit faster. Good. Can you stand somewhere else, man? Right. So how much crude oil? Oh man, oh man. That was a bit stressful. And at the end of the stream as well. Darn it. But 3 more minutes. Gonna fix the situation here real quick. Good. Liquid crude oil. 0.1. Enable auto drop. Enable auto spill. Enable bar 49. And is going to spill in here. That thing is being built. And don't stop for anything now. Don't stop for anything. Good. Hauling point, errands. Number 10, let's do it right now. And if we're lucky, then the spillover of the crude oil will push out the sour gas into the air. And this will be a vacuum, if we're lucky. If not, we're gonna have to do a drip. Sour gas. We're not gonna do a drip. We should. But man, oh man. I wonder if this would work even. Just maybe for this tile. And not for anything else. We could deconstruct this tile in the end and get a drip going here. And for now... Oh, this is just not a good idea. Yes, we need the drip. Otherwise, everything's gonna flash. Good, let's leave this as is. And really quickly build the drip. There's already a pipe. I'm gonna abuse it. Fill it with water from here. Valve is going here. Obsidian pipe, any pipe would be alright. Stop scalding me. Good. Sandstone. Valve. Drip. Deconstruct. This is now a bit complicated. But essentially all we're doing is having a liquid valve. Pour out just a tiny tad of water. Should we do this from steel? Because it's so hot here. Deconstruct? No, what the heck is going on? Plumbing? Oh dear. Liquid valve? Steel. Now we got it. Put it in. Put it in next. Water is coming in there. Going out here. Configure this as soon as possible. And then plumbing another steel liquid vent. Here. And then the petroleum will be cooled down by the drip. And the sour gas will get sucked out. Overheat damage. What is down here? Iron. Good. Oh man, oh man. What an accident. Oh dear. But yeah, I'm so much overtime. Incapacitated again? What are you doing here, man? Save the duplicant. Scalding, suffocating. 50 seconds, come on. Somebody grab them. What are they doing there? I have no idea why they would go here even. Good. Somebody should be going, coming, doing it. No, they're not. Well, this was a horrible ending of the stream. But thank you guys so much for watching. And thanks for chiming in. I'm gonna see you next time. Have a good day and a good night.